Shalom everyone, today we'll be doing an in-depth guide on Granger. Since we're talking about in-depth tips, so I'll just skip over the basics and just jump right into the mechanics. Here we go. So tip number 1 is to use basic attack after your dash. Take a look at the damage, 401 damage, and compare with after dash, it is 522. You can deal more damage like this. Tip number 2 is to use Rhapsody while you're moving. It's quite crucial to learn this if you want to master Granger. You can use it for different situations like chasing down an enemy or escaping while dealing damage. You can even use dash while your first skill is active. Overall, it's about being mobile because it gives enemy a much harder time than if you're just standing still. Tip number 3 is to understand 3 ways of using your ultimate. So the first way is aim and release. You aim at where you think the enemy is at and release it for 3 times. This method is the fast release method. So you do so by toggling your joystick to a huge terrain so it restricts his movement and you release the ulti in quick succession. I use this method a lot, especially during team fights because it lets me deal a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Third method is the defensive ult. Because Granger's ultimate can slow enemy down while you bounce to another location, so it's perfect for using it to escape. Sometimes you can even turn the fight around because of the damage dealt, and this is a great escape tool. Tip number 4 is to master his full combo. What you want to do is to have 2 bullets left in your gun as highlighted. Dash and land 2 basic attacks and release your Rhapsody on the enemy. Do this often, especially in the early game, to harass your enemies. And without further ado, let's jump right into a Mythic rank game where I'll be using Granger. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Granger gameplay where I'll be playing Granger in a Mythic gameplay. Right, so now I'm just clearing the jungle. So you want to clear the jungle, then clear the wave. Yeah, so you get both at the same time. Okay, so now we're just contesting for the crab. So the thing about having like a 1-2-2 strategy, right, where you have the carry as well as the support at the bottom lane, is that you have a lot more aggression to control the lane. Alright, so it's an easy first blood against Lolita. She's level 1, I don't know what she's doing there even. Yeah, so you want to keep up the aggression in your lane, right? So you see, you can consistently see that me and Johnson were just poking down Eldos and they're not giving him any space to farm at all. You look at top lane, there seems to be a bit of engagement. So I'm just going to clear my one grab. And right now I'm at level 4, so yeah, just poking down Eldos, like half his health left. I have no idea what this Lolita is doing. It should be an easy kill right there. Oh no, this Eldos is actually pretty good. He used his shield to protect for Lolita. And Lolita is still level 1. Alright, so having a really easy time farming at the bottom lane. Hope everyone else is doing okay too. And you see that it seems to be a little bit of engage at top lane. And mid lane is actually free, so I'm just gonna clear out bot lane first very quickly before I move to mid lane. And my red buff is almost up, so I see Gushen right there, so we don't want to engage him. Right, Gushen has very good damage right at the early game, like when he hits level 4, his damage is really good. And Eldos is coming for me. I'm gonna be ready for him, Purify, and I'm gonna escape with my ulti. No! Alright, so just taking raid after respawn. Yeah, it's very important to always be clearing your raid buff, right? Because that gives you a lot of farm, and as well as that gives you the early game damage that you need. And I crash on the Eldos right now, and this Johnson is actually really doing a lot of work, right? He's giving a lot of support, and yeah. So we're gonna take the bottom lane, and you notice that they are actually around the turtle area, so it's we can choose to push bot lane, right? It will give us enough time, and like there will be actually more control if you take a tower over than if you take turtle, for example. Okay, so this part we want to be a little bit more careful because we don't know where the enemies are at anymore. Okay, so Lolita is coming for us, so we might want to back off a bit. Now bottom lane is left with half HP. Oh. No, 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 no. Okay. Real. Wow, this Johnson is really an MVP, man. Just survived that 3-man gang right there. Just clearing out bot lane. Okay, but Johnson have other plans. Oh, so close. Yeah, so close. Yeah, so this is about mastering your first skill, right? To land your skill shots properly on the enemy, right? So this applies to me as well. So at this point, I think Bay is trying to pick something. Could have just given a little bit more support. Just clear out bot lane for now. Just seems to be a little bit then I'll just clear one wave first before clearing it out. Fight back in the lane. Yes, and hurry up. Johnson has crashed. So it's like 2v4 right now. I'm just gonna snipe Fusion, that's it. Then Fusion. I think one's dead. I think there's 30 seconds more till the turtle is up. So should just push the bot lane. Yeah, after I'll finish my game, I'll just complete bot lane before I move to the turtle lane to try and kill turtle. And the Velia seems a bit overextended, honestly. Eldor's going for failure right now. Nothing much you can do about it. Sayonara. And okay, so Johnson is just driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck him. No. Okay, Cho. That was a very nice escape by Cho, by the way. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have a very easy time taking bottom lane tower. I thought Cho was coming for me. Okay, so yep, we are doing turtle right now, but the enemy is there as well. Okay, so I think Johnson is driving me there. Yeah, that's right. And it will be a free turtle for us. Okay, there you go, free turtle. And we can pull our whole lead. Even like other squad is right now. So okay, and we put down 4. You want to be very careful with where you position and make sure you don't die, right? Just now Gushan was actually catching on me, so I just, oh right, Eldor's is coming, and while we look at the follow-up from my team, right, it's really very, very good. Like, that's how you want to play as a team, right? You want to always protect the carry, but yet give a front line during the team fight, and not just like, be greedy. Being greedy. Yeah, so okay, I think this is an easy kill. So yeah, it's an easy kill right there. So we are just barreling down the mid lane right now. Hopefully we can get the power. Okay, Gushan is already coming for me, so I have to run. So it's fine. I am really so cute. Okay, GG. I think I'm dead. And there's no way I can survive this. I think the healing trap is oh gosh. Wow, the follow-up from the team is really, really strong. And the way Eldor's diving like that, like, it's correct, but he's just a little bit unlucky. So there's a little bit of luck factor in the game, right? Where, you know, like, you can get away with a little bit of health, like what happened just now. But you want to be smart about it as well. Like, for example, if you know Eldor's is coming towards you, you can hit the creep for a little bit more HP, so that, like, you know, you get some lifesteal and hopefully you can survive that, you know. So just spray and pray. Cho is defending top lane, not doing a very good job. I can take down. No, I can't. Okay. So I think easiest lane right now is to just wait for Johnson to crash. And oh, okay. Yeah, that's the crash right there. Okay, Cho is dead. Now 3 people left to defend the game. And Really the whole game I don't know what Lolita is doing. Okay, she used a shield already, so I can dash in to kill her. Yeah, Masara, easy kill. And bottom lane left. Actually, we can just go straight for the inhibitor, I think. That's it.